Sanofi Pasteur, Vac Serve, Chesapeake Energy, Mohegan Sun at Pocono Downs, MVM Associates, Time Shamrock Communications, and Lamar Advertising present the 9th Annual Great Valley Business Plan Competition, hosted by the Great Valley Technology Alliance. Silver sponsors. Bronze sponsors. Scranton Enterprise Centre, Christine Augustine. Innovation Centre Wilkes-Barre, John Augustine. Carbondale Technology Transfer Centre, Paul Brown. The Greater Hazleton Business Innovation Centre, Jacques Saint-Pierre. The Centre for Research and Economic Development, Mary Frances Postupak. The Great Valley Technology Alliance is a regional public-private partnership dedicated to the creation of a knowledge-based economy. The Business Plan Competition is the region's premier program that was established to help nurture an entrepreneurial culture in Northeastern Pennsylvania. Last year's success of the inaugural non-collegiate category is followed by the Great Valley Business Plan Competition, once again awarding over $100,000 to both collegiate and non-collegiate teams this year. In addition to the Business Plan Competition, the Great Valley Technology Alliance has established a regional network of angel investors who review business plans and invest in local startup companies not yet ready for the infusion of venture capital. The Alliance has also established Power, a group of young professionals ages 18 to 40, committed to making the region a better place to live, work, and play. The GVTA further promotes entrepreneurship through its sponsorship of the Entrepreneurship Institute, which provides college students with the fundamental tools they will need to start a business.
Sanofi Pasteur and Vac Serve support the GVTA Small Business Plan Competition not only because it encourages local entrepreneurship, but also because it emphasizes the importance of technology-related jobs. New technology and the jobs it creates will be the key to our region's future economic success. Even since the origin of GVTA Small Business Plan Competition, we at Sanofi Pasteur and Vac Serve understood the great worth of this program. We knew several years ago that this initiative would grow to yield tangible results and directly benefit our local economy. Now, with 25 new businesses and 48 jobs already created, the competition continues to thrive as one of the true economic success stories in our region. Every successful business starts with two things. The first is an idea, a product or service that you think will provide a benefit to a consumer. The second is passion, a devotion and willingness to step out of the box and drive your idea to make it real. The key to turning a starter business into a sustainable one is going beyond these two introductory elements, allowing the idea to germinate and grow into something much bigger. For most entrepreneurs, this task is not easily completed alone. It requires the confidence to step out of your comfort zone and seek advice that might go beyond your own slice of expertise. That's what makes the GVTA Small Business Competition model so strong. It allows its winners the opportunity to engage with business subject matter experts in topics ranging from marketing to finance. This diverse knowledge base can provide a real-world foundation for your idea. Recognize the value of your business plan. Use it as your map to success, following through with the goals and anticipated milestones you've set for your business's growth and job creation. Also, remember to utilize and leverage the valuable resource of subject matter experts that will help you along the way. Their knowledge is a precious gift that many starter businesses do not have. I'm challenging each of you to see your efforts through to successful completion. As Benjamin Franklin once stated, well done is better than well said.
The Sanofi Pasteur Vac Serve Collegiate Award finalists. Inorganics Naturals, Keystone College.
Our idea is something that we call the Sentry application. It is a smartphone application for the Android platform. is an automatic crash detection system, whereas if you get into a crash in your car, it will notify automatically all of the required authorities, the police, the ambulance, the firefighters, and it'll use your GPS location to send them exactly where you are, so there's no hunting for you, you don't have to know the address, you don't even have to be conscious.
Well, the reason that we went with the crash response application is because unlike a game or a small application where it merely causes, gives a person a little bit of enjoyment, we wanted to actually have an impact with what we did. We wanted to have an application that means something, that can save a life.
I heard about the business plan competition through one of my professors at Keystone College, Sonia Lee. I've been wanting to start a business since I got to college, and this was a feasible idea, so we decided to go with it. After the competition, regardless of whether we win, we are going to start this company. Winning would be incredibly helpful, but it's gonna happen regardless.
MyFish911.com, King's College.
MyFish911.com is a website dedicated to creating an experience for the fish community. It has features such as product reviews, forums so community members can interact with one another, and also an interactive training tool software that's going to be able to teach people how to maintain fish tanks. MyFish911 came about because of what I realized in the market. Being in the industry now for over 10 years, dealing with potential customers from my maintenance business, setting up their fish tanks, and interacting with customers, I realized that they have many problems with their fish tanks. Their experience normally is going to pet stores, dealing with the sales associates who aren't really too experienced, who are basically out there trying to sell them a product. The reason for Fish911 is to give them an experience to come to be able to learn on their own, to enjoy the hobby, and to experience virtually a fish tank before they actually go out and buy one. This competition allows people to come out right out of college, like myself, to come into the business and start their entrepreneurial adventure. In preparation for the business plan competition this year, I realized that although I didn't make the competition last year, it is important as an entrepreneur to never give up, to never stop fighting, to show your passion and give 110% in everything you do. That's why I decided to resubmit MyFish911.com to the business plan competition this year.
SiteLife Marketing System, East Stroudsburg University.
Our product is SiteLife. It's a website marketing product that allows our clients to effectively reach their target market without investing into advertising.
SiteLife is different from our competition. Automatic search engine optimization is what it does. Basically, our clients' websites are self-optimized, meaning that their websites' keywords, key phrases, dictionary meanings, and relative synonyms are all optimized on a daily basis. By doing so, they can rank very well within search engines.
This is more than just an idea. This is a working business model. On average, our clients rank page 1 on Google using predefined keywords. We have over 14 working websites, and we have over 2 million hits to all of our websites combined.
And we wanted to basically overlook everything that we have done in the past and restructure our business model so it's as effective as possible. After the competition, we plan on hiring a few other developers to help evolve this system, to make it quicker and to make it faster and better overall. And then, when that's done, we plan on bringing it to its full market potential.
The MCAT Advantage, University of Scranton.
The MCAT Advantage is an online retailer that will use a creative marketing and positioning approach to attract customers to our site. Rather than the current trend of using one site and offering multiple items, we will offer multiple sites with a few items and create a specific website that will be filtered to the exact specifications, preferences, and taste of the consumer.
The MCAT Advantage was incepted during an 8-month internship that I still currently have at Paper Magic Group. During this time, I dealt with a lot of inside sales of brick and mortar and online retail shops and saw how hot licensed items can be. These licensed items included Saw masks, Michael Myers, anything that rights have to be gained in order to produce and manufacture this product.
What makes us different is the way that we will offer our products to our consumers. So a few distinct products with different blogs, news on the product, pictures, videos of consumers who are using the product, how they've used it, how they experience it, like their experiences. It will be like an online community of individuals for a certain product where avid consumers of these niche items will be able to go share their experiences and purchase our product from our site.
We entered last year in the business plan competition under a different business. We were unfortunately not winners, but we came back this year with the MCAT Advantage. We're thrilled about it and looking forward to taking home the gold.
The Chesapeake Energy Non-Collegiate Award finalists. Ecocar.
Ecocar is an innovative, eco-friendly new platform of advertising that provides value-added services of delivery and transport utilizing electric vehicles in and around local communities. Over the past 5 years, I've had the opportunity to be president and co-founder of Ethos Gen Alternative Energy. And on our work with the United States Department of Defense, they were switching over to the use of electric vehicles. In my contacts with Daimler Chrysler Corporation, I've looked at the opportunity to use these electric vehicles within a community to provide something that could be a socially responsible business model, using green energy, and then provide services to businesses and individuals in a community. Ecocar is set to launch in the next 60 days in Wilkes-Barre and Scranton. We have a host of business and community service providers, as well as we're going to be devoting a profit sharing model to nonprofits to become socially responsible, so that in 10% of all our fundraising efforts for rides and deliveries will actually go back to community causes, such as great organizations like Great Valley Technology Alliance. When I started Ethos Gen, I had actually graduated out of King's College, so I was never able to compete. This is kind of a full circle completion for me with Ecocar's launch and competing in the business plan competition. This year I actually spoke at the Entrepreneur Institute, and I had spoken to those collegiate teams and said that I too would be going through the process. So I'm excited about the opportunity that Great Valley has provided for all of us.
Backbone.
Our product is a web application called Backbone, which is custom tailored to power the inside and outside operations of a broadcast media organization.
For anyone that's ever won a radio station contest before, very few people actually understand what goes in to actually put that contest on the air and get it up and running. There's so many departments that are intertwined that need to communicate very well in order to get that contest going, that we needed a program that's going to increase communication between all the departments, increase accountability, and hopefully that leads to more profitability towards the business at the end of the day.
From years of working with Paul, working together, we've dealt with the turmoil that goes back and forth of keeping all departments on the same track. Working with an antiquated software, we decided there must be another way and came up with this over the course of actually a couple of years, kind of testing what didn't work and tailoring something that does.
I think the overall functionality of the program is what really sets us apart from any other kind of competition at this point. It's going to be able to give us the accessibility, being a web-based program, to access it from wherever we are, whether it's a radio station event or a concert, anything like that, when there's an issue, even on weekends where we're not inside the building.
For years, actually, I've been following the business plan competitions coming and going, and really getting in touch with past winners of just finding their success. And we thought, Paul and I have been talking about this idea for quite a while. And we thought now is our time, after so many years, to really take our stake and see what can happen.
This is a really great opportunity that I don't think is available to a lot of other people in other markets and cities in the area. This is something that actually shows the potential of the people from this area, as well as the caliber of the people that are willing to help everyone out. So it's a great opportunity.
IUVO.com.
IUVO is a website that is dedicated to helping nonprofit groups and volunteers interact. It's specifically designed to help nonprofit groups find, manage, and maintain volunteer groups. There's a lot of different websites that are designed to either help nonprofits get donations or to try to acquire volunteers. But our site is designed to help volunteer managers specifically and help them actually manage volunteers and keep them engaged. And in that regard, our website is a true social network. The majority of the people that are working for IUVO right now are nonprofit experts that are dedicated to helping volunteer managers solve their pain points. We actually are looking to start development within a couple weeks. Obviously, it would be nice to have a little more capital at this stage, but I'm just happy to be a part of this process, and either way, I think this is going to be helpful both to myself and to everyone else involved. Just interact with different investors and have a better understanding of specifically what they're looking for.